Sometimes when I'm struggling in my faith, the question in my heart is why God would ever love me. I mean, I'm not super awesome on my own. I have sin I wish I could erase, years when I was definitely not following Jesus. In fact, I was running from him. I know the Bible is truth, but doubt and insecurity nag at me. Why would the God of all created things want me to join his family for eternity? I think it's a natural place for us to be sometimes as we remember our great need for Jesus. Truth is, none of us are worthy of God. But as I read through some scripture, I was reminded that over and over again, God pursues us. Broken, messy, weak, sinful, us, because he loves us. This was the case for the Israelites too. As I started reading the book of Deuteronomy, I was surprised how much I related to God's people who lived thousands of years ago. When Moses was recapping their story, he reminded the people of God's faithfulness in their waywardness, saying, "The Lord loved your fathers and chose their offspring after them and brought you out of Egypt with his own presence by his great power, driving out before you nations greater and mightier than you, to bring you in, to give you their land for an inheritance as it is this day." God's character doesn't change for his people. No matter what century we live in, we are included in this story. Moses' words reminded me that God brought me out of some dark places of sin and depression by his great power. He's driven out things in my life I couldn't do on my own, and he did it to bring me in. That goes for you too. Whatever God brought you out of, it was to bring you into himself, to give you your inheritance of grace and love as his son or daughter. Sometimes it's still hard for me, you guys, to feel like I'm supposed to be part of God's story, but he tells me different in his word, and that's what I'm going to hold on to.